damage source early on. Importantly, Zika getting his hands on this Ambessa again, I think, is a really good tool for him, meaning that he can get access to that backline here, and Feather might go for a flash play.
I love the little step back that Aki had, and they're going to deliver LP right to him. He's going to have to make a big flash, but it looks like he'll go down with the ship, and it's first blood for 1XN.
But looking at the way that his laners are, he might actually be fine, as Xiaofeng here now looking for mid lane.
All right, let's see if he predicts the Seitab flash. He'll just flash first, land the knockup. Micro stunts are out, but Seitab will fall, and the junglers making an early impact.
As small an outcome as that is going to have on the game, it's worth it.
Well, now we have something to talk about as the first dragon getting done, because Ro and LP do have purchase here on the bot side. No surprise, given the fact that it is Nico, it is Varus. The objective for him to pick up.
And just looking at that CS as well, presently the damage from this Tilly are not going to be absorbently high, let's say. It's not going to be able to match what you would like to see coming into this mid game, and that means then that we're relying very heavily on this Arky Xin Zhao, which again, currently looking at those items, is an entire Coalfields Warhammer behind, yet still feels comfortable stepping into this pit.
Yep, 1 for 1 of the grubs so far. Let's see who gets the last one. It's getting a little low. Exhaust is out. Good flash by Zhao Feng over onto the side. Hai Chao off to the side there. Xin Zhao going to be able to claim the 1XN. Shielded up, trying to escape the clutches. LP will flash forward. They'll be able to finish him off. And now Aki goes, knocks Tool over to the side. Feather is a little low, and he will fall. But is Zhuo going to be the next target? A big double root coming out. LP stuck in the back of the pit, and it's a double kill for Aki.
Yeah, and I mean, this Xin Zhao doing exactly what we needed it to. Did they see here? He might be able to channel a recall. Seitab, are you going to go for the flick? Yeah, there we go. Spots him.
That was so close.
I mean, Falcon Drag going to be back up.
Yeah, he's just dead. Nice.
Okay.
Well done by Seitab. He's looking to walk down. He does have the ultimate in his back pocket if he wants to burn it. LNG not in there yet. Feather is going to get rooted up.
TP angle for Zika as he goes into the pit. Drake already gone.
Okay, Feather is going to be rooted up. He cleanses out. Hai Chao between worlds doing big damage. Big knockup landing.
Oh my
Here's
god!
The Pop Blossom. And Aki in the middle of things. Trying, but he's stuck. Big knockups coming through from Feather, but they just don't have the damage to take down LNG. It's a double kill for Hai Chao. Hoya's forced to flash away, and now he's just trying to play gatekeeper for Seitab and will be able to limp away.
We've got early move from Hoya, who in fairness has seemingly been able to get that control pretty early. A very early ulti. He's going to go around the back to start this off.
Oh, I like it. Whoa, he goes and he manages to go and find the Nico. And LP is now trapped, slowed up. Feather on top of him, serve him up so they can get knocked down. Seitab with the double kill.
Hey man, the question was, how well can you kill 1XN? If you don't try and engage on him at all, he's going to be fine. A great engage from Hoya as he actually curves off of the wall and sort of angles his orientation a little bit differently, catching Zhuo off guard. They lose the Rift Herald and they lose out that mid-tier 1 turret as well. LNG, again, the metronome just keeps swinging, and this time round it's not going their way.
Oh, Zhao Feng put himself in a bit of a weird spot, but he's going to drop the Cataclysm, force the flash out of Seitab. Now it's time for Hai Chao. He's got big
TP
damage,
in
he
from
can't
LP.
land anything. We're going for round 2, find another knockup on the Seitab. He's got the shield, but he is going to run to the other side to make sure his teammates are fine.
Seitab, who gets caught out and ends up, you know, riding that Herald in 1 charge longer than he should have done, means that it gives an opportunity for Zhao Feng to not only burn his flash, but to also take him down in the long run as well. Secure this dragon. And we head into the 17-minute marker now, Yanni, where this game is dead even, and both of these teams are giving us a good run for their money. Didn't really find a contest for that Rift Herald, and that TT were able to really push an advantage with it, taking that mid-tier 1 turret down as well. And now they're looking to use it to hit that tier 1 down on that bot side also. As well, engage goes wide.
Yeah, he doesn't land on anybody. Seitab comes in, big knockups coming out, but they just don't have the damage to do anything. LP has multiple members in his face, but what an arrow! It finds a double kill, looking like Legolas out there.
Versus 5 here, as everybody is here.
Like the flank coming out from Zika here. Slow taking a little bit of damage, down to about 3,000 HP.
Now spotted.
Lower and lower, but it's taken away by the Jarvan, and now they're going to go all in on a couple of members. Woe getting a 3-man Pop Blossom. Hoya on the backside trying to tank it up, but everything is split. Weaver's wall coming through to secure the 1 kill. Flashes forward, knocked up, and now Zhao Feng's got to try to escape. Nice sidestep, but he falls anyway.
Have been committed. There's just nothing left in the tank for LNG. they were able to keep their carries alive, and now we can see LP sniffing here, but he does end up getting spotted out, ends up backing himself away. It's a stolen away dragon, but a secured Atacon here, and TT again. Xiaofeng, overall, just a little bit lax, as we actually see that 1xN has died. Didn't quite manage to see how that's happened, but that's a massive boon.
Chow, here comes this replay.
So spotted on a ward, ends up just getting caught out, no flash. Taken down by Xiaofeng, nothing too untoward there, just a slightly greedy pathing back. Really good ward, presumably from Zhuo.
But it could have been a lot worse. 1xN going to have to be far more careful this time around. His flash is still on cooldown. Good secure soul, a critical mistake, a positioning mistake. This time around, it wasn't the lack of aggressiveness, it was the lack of awareness that is sinking them. But he will still put out good damage and could salvage it.
No, I mean, you highlighted it perfectly as well, right? That Feather now getting caught.
Feather's in there. Feather is not leaving, but a teleport is coming. No, it got canceled on the bottom side. Feather is going to fall. A huge cancel by Hoya, but it does not matter.
You can just see LNG, they're sniffing around, they're thinking about this Baron, but not too sure whether or not they can get away with it. Now Hoya, though, TP's up top.
When becomes lightning doesn't land, but they're going to flash onto LP, and there's nothing to save him. Another positioning issue for LNG, and a golden opportunity is squandered, and now ThunderTalk are going to be the ones to start the Baron.
Yeah, Xiaofeng just leaves his AD carry to the Wolves there, doesn't even try to peel him, knows that with that smite available, he's going to be the one who has to try and hero play this. Now the TP coming back behind, it's a deep teleport from Haichao. With the in-between worlds ready, they're looking to run a bit of interference on this Baron.
Small shield going down, 1xN to about half HP. Zhuo was in there but can't land the root. Zika is trying to get in there too. 4,000, 3,000. Baron regenning sometimes. Here comes the big Pop Blossom. It's getting low, and it's secured by Aki. And now ThunderTalk looking pretty good in this fight. Haichao's going to hop to the side. Can they find Zika is the question. No, he gets headbutted out. Satab able to pick up Zhuo, and ThunderTalk are looking strong.
It's a flick from Satab that takes down Xiaofeng in the back, and Zhuo not able to take that fight either. Yeah, again, to repaint the picture for those that haven't been here, kill Sivir, maybe win, and we're at the point now where you highlighted that Satab is actually also a pretty decent threat. Level 17 on this Tillia, 3 items, has worked his way to get a soul. Might equalize the playing field a little bit, Yanni, but they're down 3,000 gold, and now there's a wall coming in.
All right, they're trapped, but Aki can't get over. The wall is going to fall. Feather's in the middle of 4, but here comes the Scion ultimate coming through. Who's it going to land on? It's not going to hit anybody, but it's going to turn on to LP, and LP gets bursted out. Over on the backside, 1xN is trapped, and he goes down, but Hoya is a menace. Now it's got to be Satab who's the guy in this fight. ThunderTalk is forcing LNG away. Xiaofeng not doing good in the health department.
AD carries ZDZ right now. This is just a miserable game to play AD, but TT start up this dragon. Xiaofeng, half HP, needs to find a way in. Has a cone ready.
Wait, he's going for the drive-by, and he's just not going to get it. He's not going to attempt it. It is 6 dragons in this game.
And ThunderTalk come out on top once again. They trade AD carries, but they get the neutral objective. This time again, it's Arki ready with the smite. Xiaofeng looked over the wall. You know, you can use that little transport timer to grab some vision to see what the lay of the land is. Decided it wasn't worth hopping back over the wall.
Zika in the top side as they're going to squirt a wave in with 4 members strong and knock down the last inner turn.
With Baron spawning in a minute's time as well, a really good time to take down that specific structure. He's talking about, well, how easy is it for him to link up and try and take down 1xN. I think that's the missing piece to making it a very done deal, as now Aki hops in.
He's at half HP, he's alone. Zhuo is caught, he's forced to flash away. Aki is still alive, but Haichao on the backside. He's going to pop the Guardian Angel. Xiaofeng going to get knocked up. Reaver's Wall coming out. LP flashing over. Now he's got to deal with Satab in a one-on-one, but he goes golden on the backside. Meanwhile, Aki will not survive. And it's a 1-for-1 trade of the mid laner and AD carry. And overall, when the dust settles, a 3-for-2 in favor of ThunderTalk. All right, Haichao going to look to find a way out of here, but he's going to go into the waiting arms of 1xN. It's just a matter of 1xN doesn't immediately get bursted out, and everybody takes the portal. A late death for Haichao. This means 35 seconds where he will be down compared to everybody else on the map, and ThunderTalk have started the Baron.
As they should here. Zika now the only real person that can attempt to run anchor. LP has TP, where he's up in 5 seconds, so we'll make it a 3v3 here. Feather burned the Unbreakable Will just to try and take down this Baron, and now the turn comes through.
Here we go! They're going to target out the Alistar first, but now they're going to shift on the 1xN. They're able to go and find the Nico, and Zika cannot finish off 1xN.
They just don't have the damage. Unfortunately, the Ambessa-Nico combo can't get through the barrier, the flash, the Vampiric Scepter as well, and all the CC that Feather can offer. TT, they stand strong. They're able to find themselves that advantage, and Great Weaver's Wall here traded off against by a great chain of corruption.
Ready. As you said, they will finish off this dragon. They will secure the Hextech Soul. It was but a mirage for LNG.
He's made his way decently deep, but this is now their time. Now he's spotted.
He's been spotted. I think he's cooked, my friend. He is cooked. They get on to 1xN, but they just can't kill him. Nobody can follow up. Pop Blossom there to try to keep LP alive, but even he will fall. It is inevitable as ThunderTalk run over LNG. A little too patient, a little too timid, and a little too late.
Game number 1 goes to ThunderTalk as they do take out LNG for our opener. A mixed answer here. If TT are able to use Hoya's Orn to a great effect, then yeah, absolutely, this pick can go very well for them. Oh, well, good luck, buddy.
You'll figure it out after the first one.
Yeah, LNG starting up a fight.
All right, Satab is 1 auto away from getting stunned. Haichao's going to be the one to do it. Now he's going to shove Satab over to the side. Now he's caught on the wrong side of the map. Aki's got to flash away. It's a 4v4 for right now. Knockup is there. Call the Forge God coming through. Satab's still alive. Call the Forge God's going to land on the priority target. It's going to be LP who falls. And in the end, a 1-for-1. Fake is ThunderTalk getting out on the map and starting up these grubs. There will be no contest coming from LNG. Not really going to get too much value out of them. They are good to have. They're good to take away from LNG. But it will just be a trade of objectives.
And overall, again, I do want to sort of slightly err on the side of TT needing to make something happen. Aki now has access to that paranoia. I'd like to see him try to push the pace of this game a little bit faster, and farm lead as well, as now recalling on a ward. Satab knew immediately, but
he's dead. Will flash a little late there.
Unless
coming through. Satab is still alive, and now they're going to turn it around. Aki going to go and target out this Rumble here. And with a little help from Feather, they will get the job done. Alone on that mid wave, a nice move there by ThunderTalk. They have purchased over the river. The AD carry is without flash. LNG looking to move in. Perhaps it's time they pull the trigger. Culling coming down. Feather going in. Flashing to the bat side, but he can't taunt up the Lucian. Big knockup coming through as well from the Prom. And now the Nocturne is on top of LP. Called the Forge God coming and knock him up as well. Equalizer splits the gap, but not doing a whole lot of damage. Next target and dead is Zhao Feng. 5v3. Can ThunderTalk get more? So he's going to hop over the wall. Not going to get tagged by anything more than a claw. And it's a 2-0 for ThunderTalk.
Knockup comes through. Gonna quickly just hop back out to safety. Iodon, and they've got some really anti-disengage tools, but they're at the objective first, which I think is how they need to play these setups. And they've got the numbers as well. They see Hoya down in the bot lane, so they're going to be able to secure this Rift Herald for themselves. LNG making the proactive play. TT knew this was coming like a mile away, and he's the big ticket carry for LNG. Just got funneled that gold as well from the turret, so very happy to see that they are making those proactive plays and that they are looking to punish those members. Stacks for either of these sides is going to do great work. Looking across the board, probably a little bit more for the LNG side, as they're the ones that have to battle up against a couple of tanks.
I know you said ThunderTalk was going to secure that dragon.
They're going to know that this is happening. 1xN started this. There's a TP gone into the Tri-Brush. LNG, this is your time to try to contest. This is your time to pull the trigger.
5,000 HP. They've struggled to pull the trigger. Will LNG be able to do it? It's getting lower and lower, and Zhao Feng elects not to go in. And now he's going to be knocked up. Feather coming through, doing a lot. Equalizer down, but here's the paranoia. Aki trying to get to the backside. They do manage to find LP. Lower and lower. Feather with the knockup onto Haichao there. A lot of damage coming through from Zika though. Another knockup. Feather is there. 1xN is full HP. Another knockup found. A double kill for 1xN.
Haichao is the only member left standing. The Tier 1 will fall, the Atacon will fall, and ThunderTalk are running away with game number 2.
What a fight by Feather, by the way. This guy landed knockup after knockup after knockup, doing so much. It all came together there for ThunderTalk. And again, it's LNG just waiting, and now TT are looking to just pick them all off. They're going to go all in on Zhao Feng, and he will fall once again. Haichao is going to get caught out now too. He stuck around a little too long, and they get surrounded. It's a double kill for 1XN again.
And LNG just continue to struggle. This early season is just not going their way at all. 1XN with the Feather by his side, Satab by his side, has never really looked like he's going to get touched this game. 5-0-2. I will say in his first series definitely did struggle, so there are still some of those question marks, but Hoya now the focus. There's a TP coming in and Paranoia.
Yeah, let's see where
Two
Aki's
TPs.
going to go. He's just waiting it out. Now he's going to go all the way in. He's going to target Zika out. There's the equalizer. It's going to do a lot of damage. Feather and Aki trying to get out of there, but it's stunned onto Haichao, and he will fall to 4v3. But will LNG continue? They are unable to.
Yeah, I mean, Baron spawns in 40. They probably get the Dragon off of this, which is...
All right, LNG has done this before where they shade to the Baron and don't actually do it. Pings are down on it. The Dragon is dead, and LNG makes no commitment toward this top side other than getting the crab. Interesting series. That is a solid goal for them.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for, really, more than anything. As you see Satab, he's doing such a good job at zoning out LP, and with this Nocturne going in.
All right, we're going to target out Haichao. He's going to knock a member back, but Satab in with the stun, finds his man. Zhuo's got to flash away. LP can't do anything, and ThunderTalk immediately to the Baron.
Yep, with the mid laner down. Remember, this is the one part of LNG that we theorized might be able to do something. Now Zika does have a 2k gold lead. He still has Equalizer, and TT are in the pit. 3-item rumble could be the difference maker.
Equalizer, or not Equalizer, call the Forge God, not going to hit anybody, but Zhao Feng goes in to immediately flash out. LP's going to dash forward. He's going to cleanse, but even he is limping away. Feather,
I like the effort. Not quite able to do it, and, you know, goes in, gets the Flicker Blades procs really quickly, able to dash in and back out.
Knew they could get there, and they have put the boot on the throat of LNG this game. Drag it up in 1 minute and 30 seconds. So ThunderTalk looking to get in there, maybe get this inhibitor. We'll see if LNG are going to try to do something in this mid lane right now.
Yeah, they need to. They're losing their inhibitor here.
They are so afraid. They are afraid to fight, Rude Dude.
All right, well, the inhibitor, I think, stands strong. Are they going to let it die? No.
It's even lower than on an average game, I think.
Yeah.
LNG are going to have to dig deep and go to somewhere where they have not gone before and try to grit their teeth and keep this game together.
I mean, even if they concede this dragon, like, this is the power that TT have right now, is they're not pressed to take this dragon. They've got a Baron buff minion wave if they wanted to. They could have just gone and sent it for inhibs, but they're looking for both.
Zhao Feng wants to get in there. It's getting low, and it's secured by ThunderTalk. And this is going to be a complete wipe. Big knock-up on the backside. You can see this triple stack Infernal Soul doing the most. Triple kill 1XN, a 2-0 for ThunderTalk as they dominate LNG.
And that fight just wasn't even close, Yanni. I'm going to keep it a stack. They got absolutely walked. This series wasn't even close. LNG, without really anything in the tank, and ThunderTalk send themselves to 2-1. And after their first day where they had a terrible showing versus EDG, have now bounced back to find themselves a second series win.
Very, very good start from ThunderTalk. They get the job done against the teams that you expect them to beat, the Ultra Primes.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.